안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. 김명입니다.
안녕하세요, 매거입니다.
잘 지냈어요?
항상 잘 지내요.
그래요?
잘
Marvelous.
지내셨어요? marvelous.
네.
Marvelous. 잘
오케이.
지내셨어요?
나도 잘 지냈어요.
Good.
Like usual. I mean, yeah, everybody.
As always.
그렇죠.
Doing great.
맞았어요. 그러면 자, 이거 뭘까요? 이거 뭘까요?
재벌.
재벌이 뭐예요?
재벌 is a word that I'm sure you're familiar with if
Mhm.
you're watching this video.
Mhm.
If you're not familiar with the term, you're familiar with the concept. So it's basically when a family runs a company, huge family,
Mhm.
huge company, lots of money, lots of wealth,
그렇죠.
lots of power.
자, where do you see it? Or where do you hear 재벌 a lot? Where?
Oh, dramas.
그래서 K 드라마, 포걸,
I'm pretty sure.
always meet 재벌 handsome man,
Nah.
married.
And whatever
Mhm.
K-drama you're watching right now,
Yeah.
just all you have to do is peek up your ears and you're gonna be like,
그렇죠.
oh wow, they really do say that a lot. Because I think I don't think I've watched a drama without 재벌
그렇죠.
involved, like
그렇죠.
everyone.
그렇죠. 재벌.
어.
So, I mean, there's very fantasy. There's two different 재벌 drama. One is what? Poor girl, doesn't have a lot. There's somehow the accent in it, like a handsome 재벌 man, and then save the girl. 타닥하다 Cinderella story. Also, another one is what? 재벌 does a lot of bad thing, especially illegally.
Yeah.
So we talk about it, we make a very political like a drama. So also with all that 재벌 thing, we talk about that. Do you think that when you go Korea, you can meet 재벌 on the street and then fall in love?
Yeah.
And then you be 재벌 사부님, which is the wife of the 재벌?
Probably not. No. That is not
Okay.
in my plans.
But
But it could be in yours.
자, why is this next to 이거 뭘까요?
삼성공화국.
자, why 삼성공화국?
Republic of Samsung.
그렇죠. 삼성공화국, 삼성 Republic.
Yeah,
거죠?
Samsung Republic.
Why do you think we have taken the name?
Because, well, you figure it's Republic of Korea and Republic of Samsung. It feels like Samsung is maybe putting themselves on the same playing field as the entire government.
그렇죠. Sadly, they do that. And then also they give a lot of
뇌물.
그렇죠. 뇌물. 그렇죠. What's 뇌물?
Bribe.
그렇죠. To who?
Government.
그렇죠. And then special to who?
Judges kind of thing.
Yeah. And the prosecutor.
네.
And then politicians. And, whoever makes their life better, they just give. Like that. It's sad, but it's the reality. They are very perfectionist, so they don't like anybody against them. I mean, we can just criticize, but especially they don't like that who is in their inside and against their group, then they just cannot forgive. Yeah, and then this is real, but it is scary, but it's true. Sometimes Tada, let's say that Tada, you against Samsung a lot, and then you used to work for the Samsung, and somebody said, "Oh, you have a mail." And then you went out. And then when you open the package, what happened? It's a real story. This is not my own story at all. Yeah.
Threatening deliveries, perhaps.
And yeah, that's right. And then like what?
Deceased critters, perhaps.
That's right.
Dead rodents, perhaps.
Something like that. Is it true? It's not like I made up or not. It's just they do.
So it's something that happened.
Good. And then it's not good, but why even say good? Okay. Today, number 3. I really want to talk about this one. Can you read it?
삼성 반도체.
What is 반도체?
몰라요.
Oh, semi the chips thing.
반도체?
Yeah. Semiconductor. Isn't it? Right?
That's right. Why would I know the word for semiconductor?
We talked about last time.
진짜요?
네.
기억지 않아요.
기억나지 않아요?
네.
우리 했어요. 네. 이제 semiconductor. 그죠?
Okay.
자, 삼성 반도체, which is they make money more than anybody else. Samsung is the best of what? Semiconductor. Do you know semiconductor, the chips make people sick really, really seriously?
Oh, like the computer chips?
That's right.
The,
I mean,
oh.
whoever make it at the factory, the worker, not
Oh.
you, but
Not
yeah,
harmful to use, but it's harmful in the creation
that's
of.
right.
Oh.
That's right. You never heard that?
Mm.
Okay. It's a very sad story. So I need to talk about that. 자, 노동자들 means worker, yeah, blue collar people. 네,
노동자들.
그렇죠. 삼성 반도체 노동자들 사망.
사망.
그래서 사망, death.
그사.
그렇죠.
네.
그렇죠.
네, 네,
이
네.
하다 봐요. 맞아, 직업병.
직업병, 병 as in like sick? Like
그렇죠.
work
맞아,
sick?
직업.
Work, your
occupation.
job.
So occupational,
Oh, like your job kills you?
yeah, 그렇죠.
Occupational hazard kind of thing?
그렇죠. 자, 직업병. You can say occupational.
Occupational sickness.
그렇죠. 그런 거죠. 하여튼 그래서 굉장히 슬퍼요. 왜냐면 very sad. Here until 2017, now it's more. Until 2017, how many people do you think died?
Oh, I don't
in
even want to
Samsung?
guess.
You know, the factory of the semiconductor in Samsung.
몰라요.
118 people died. That's right. That's right. Yeah,
180 people died
That's
out
right.
of factory.
that's right.
Okay, wait. Was this like they all got sick,
And
like
only-
hospitalized and
아니요. Okay, they people, cancer, leukemia, all sorts of things. Female cannot pregnant. So they talk about it to Samsung, but Samsung said no, 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 no. And then all the judges and the prosecutors, they got name from Samsung. They said, oh, it's nothing to do with Samsung factory at all. But the first person that won, I believe, 31 father, and then his daughter worked at the Samsung semiconductor factory, and she died. And then they ask them to pay for her death. But Samsung said, no, there's nothing to do with it. It's a long time they fought, and then they finally won. It's not that long ago. There's even movie too. So a lot of people complained them. And just like I said, until 2017, 108 people died. Really died, not just being sick. And here's a very sad story. From 1998 to until 2016, we have several semiconductor like a factory, not just Samsung. Okay. Total 3,442 people got sick.
3,442 people got sick. Okay.
Cancer, very serious, not just being sick.
네.
Okay. Samsung and some other companies. Do you know how many people died?
몰라요.
1,178 people died. Among the different companies, the like semiconductor companies, okay, Samsung, somehow most people died where? In the Samsung factory. So, a lot of people help the victims, the families. And then not that long ago, they finally starting pay for their death. And like several years ago, Samsung cell phone got exploded. And then Samsung says sorry to everybody right away, to the world. And however, until then, they did not pay for their victims' death at all. And it's just very recent. There's a movie and some other things. They make amazing a lot of money.
Do you know what the movie is called?
I can't think about right now, but
Google it.
if you Google it, then there's a movie there.
네.
Yeah, I mean, they have money that you can even believe, that much money. If they pay for their workers in the death, and they give some support to their family, and then they change some system, then I think a lot better, more than try to hide. They think that's how they're gonna save money, but I don't think so.
Well, no, because you think if you come out, apologize, do the right thing,
Yeah.
hopefully it'll come back to you. And because I mean, we're making this video now.
Yeah.
Saying
So,
bad things.
Yeah. But Samsung is great. A lot of people, just great people work for the Samsung. A lot of people sacrifice a lot to make a Samsung and make our country really up there. They did. But the other hand, really sad story behind the Samsung. So, of course, the coin is two different sides. But Samsung did a great job for the country. However, the other side just very sad. Beyond your imagination.
And I'm sure it's not just Samsung too, and I'm sure that American
재벌.
companies,
Of course,
I'm sure American companies
미국
are doing the
재벌,
same thing. That,
미국 재벌. I'm sure that Donald Trump, I'm sure he did some very shame thing. We all know.
No.
And I'm sure a lot of things. So PNG, the PNG American company,
No.
very, there's a movie. There's a lot of movies about it too. So
we have a lot of scammy movies to watch.
So when you see the one company or some big companies, they do a lot of things for the world, but the other hand, not the story behind it. Yeah.
Which I think is honestly the story of not to excuse Samsung from bad things, but I think the history of kind of every empire is, and any billion-dollar company or person, it's a lot of stepping on people to get there. So not unexpected, but still.
That's right. So
horrible.
Yeah, like here, a lot of jobs in Korea, there's a lot of illegal things, a lot of things that very shameful thing. But Samsung has done beyond any job, beyond any job they have done. That's what we call them, like Republic of Samsung.
Yeah.
They have a vision.
삼성공화국.
That's right. Since they're perfectionists too, when they did a crime, they did it perfectly too. So,
the perfect crime.
That's right. So one day when you Google, I don't think that we made any English thing yet, but when you really know how to speak Korean well, how to, if you everything listen very well, then when you really study about Samsung's crime, then you cannot believe what they did.
Yeah, it's very interesting that I've never heard of, and it's not like I keep up with tech company news even a little bit, but it's still surprising that a company as large as Samsung, we wouldn't.
So I think there's a big company has a lot of things that we never ever imagined. And so I'm sure Samsung is one of them. But Samsung, how is Samsung control the people? And people that they don't like, that's just amazing. Yeah. I'm sure that a lot of American travel must learn from them. They know what to do. Yeah. So I'm not really only trying to picking on Samsung. A lot of travel did in Korea. A lot of travel I'm sure they're still doing in the Migu or some other countries. But Samsung is just different. Yeah.
They're extra. They're extra special.
Yeah, I think
in every kind of ways.
There's a good and bad. Extra good, extra amazing, extra bad, extra something like that.
The good, the bad, the ugly, and there's a lot of all three.
그렇죠. 네. 그러면은 오늘은 여기까지. Yeah.
여기까지 합시다.
That's right. But I want you guys to know that whoever works for the Samsung, they're really working hard. They're well paid, well happy. La 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 la. Yeah. But it's the top of people really abusing the system. Good. Since I love my country, I want to talk about anything great thing about, just want to fantasize. I want to do that. However, there's a lot of victims out there. I cannot just ignore Samsung's crime, and I just want to mention that too. Yeah. Good thing, bad thing.
Thank you for sharing all of it with us. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 짠짠짠.
짠짠짠.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 안녕.
안녕.
안녕 샘성.